Namaskar. When I was child studying in this primary school, I was born in one very devoted family, and my Lokik father was doing meditation and pranayam, these things, and there was pure sentient food what they are eating. And in my house, all the saints used to come, all varieties of saints, all only not one group, any type of saint aate the. They were coming, they were eating freely, they were staying. So I was studying the very all the spiritual books in my house was there. And just I was asking to the saints, all the saints who are coming in my house, how I will get the God. They were teaching me some mantra, and I used to do that mantra japam night after study, because I was living alone in my room, in my house. So nobody was knowing what I am searching, what I am doing. Like this way, when I when I was studying 7th class, then some person died in the village. After that, some people died in my house. So I thought, oh, this is very bad things. I do not want to die, but people are dying. So what is solution to live in the world? So I should search the things. So I should not. I don't never want to die. By this way, I was just going on. After the completion of after when I completed a board high school examination, then I thought, what is my life? Who am I? I searched that. After searching that, I found that I am infinite. There is no anything in the world except myself. There is no question of God or myself separate thing. Only one, the infinity there. Then I saw what is death. I searched that in my meditation. Slowly I found that the same things happened when I entered my mind into myself. Then I found lastly that I am infinite. Infinite, and no question of world. No, there is not two entity. Only God. That people say God, or you can say creator, or operator, or destroyer. People saying, but that is infinite entity and blissful entity. There is no death. And then I searched the living God. I want to see the God not in the picture or photo. I was searching God as people talking their father or mother, and they about their needs, and father mother fulfilled the things. Like that I was thinking I must meet the God, and so that I can fulfill my life mission, that I do not want to die, I want to be immortal. As God is immortal, I want to be immortal. So I was searching God, and I was praying the God, and a devotional song was singing. One day, one unmarked engineer came in my room and asked me, "You are singing very devotional song, and so this song proves that you are searching God." Yes, I searching God. Then he told me, "You learn the meditation of Anmarga, and you will get the God." Yeah, then I feel not good God. Then leave the no boundary in Anmarga. You leave it, and where you like you can go. Then I learned the meditation, and when I met my Gurudev, that moment I saw, I felt, although I have seen the Gurudev before initiation also, he was looks like gentleman. And just the day I went to meet my Gurudev, that day before meeting him, personal meeting, I saw him. He was the same person whom I have seen before being on Margi. And when I entered in his room, and when I did namaskar to Sastang Pranam to Gurudev, I saw him not in dream, but in personally as a living awakening stage. He is not human being, but he is himself creator of the universe, and not only creator, but operator and destroyer himself, and the whole not whole universe. And he is not a living being, but he is the infinite entity of all living beings, seekers of things. When I entered my Gurudev room, firstly I looked him, who is he? I saw him, the person before being Anmargi, I saw him a gentleman, And just before he is entering in the room, I saw him, the same gentleman. Just before entering his room, I just opened the curtain, I saw him, the same gentleman. 3 times I saw the same gentleman. When I entered the room, I did Sastha Pranam, I got up, I saw he is not a human being, I am not in the world, I am above, far, far away, where you cannot imagine the space. And he is he's a embodiment of light, or a creator of maintainer of. From there, he is not a human body, but looks like a body, like light wave of body, and a blissful wave of the body was his body was, and I was far, far away from this universe, whole universe. I was also in the same stage. What I was searching in my life from childhood, I want to see the God, because only God is the owner of death and immortality. So I thought, without meeting God, I cannot be immortal. So I was searching from childhood, and the moment after Sastang, when I got up, I saw that he himself is all things. He is by imagining, by simply thinking, this universe is there. His thought, by his simply imagining, and the universe is there, everything is there. So I felt what I was searching, I reached there. So from that day, I am not feeling I am away from him. I am a single inch is not different from him and myself. Till now, I am in the same stage, and I was always with him. There are so many times he showed me his infinity in my life. Up to now, when I was in emergency period jail, there also I saw him. He was present with me. He was talking with me. When I was in the Kerala province, Trivandrum Central Jail, and Baba was my Gurudev Baba Anmurti was in Patna Central Jail. I was alone in my room. And I was feeling what is this jail, and because there was so many trouble in the jail. So then simply I was talking, a person, a prisoner was there, and he was telling me his torture by police. So I think, yes, you will use the hot water, and this your bitten trouble will away. So I was talking about he was talking about people blamed him. I am thief, but I am not a thief. I was running a shop. So what happened? I am not thinking about the Gurudev or Murti or God, anything. Simply I am thinking about the pain and tortures of that prisoners. He was old man, retired military man. So what Swamiji, what I will tell you, I was running on shop, and one day one person came with a new cycle, and he told, my money lost, so please give some loan. I will purchase my medicine for my mother. Mother is sick. For returning money, I am giving the cycle. I will return money, then I will take the cycle. But he did not return. And next day police came and arrested me and beaten me like anything. So he was weeping. I was sitting in only the room was the prisoner was 10 by 10. So one side myself, and other side that prisoner was there, military man. One Muslim was fellow Muslim person. And from my gate, gate number 1 was my jail number, gate number 1, room number 1. From there I can see the main gate also. From there people comes. Then it was evening about 4 o'clock, and sunlight was coming in my room. I am seeing Baba is standing in the gate, and gate he opened himself. And Baba entered my room. My gate also open. I am sitting. I am saying Baba came. Then I kept the carpet on the Baba to sit. Baba sat there. And that people is also the prisoner who were there. He was the other side, and he was himself just weeping and saying, "Oh Swamiji, the police have beaten me like anything." So I have a lot of pain there. So I am not looking that side. I am seeing the Baba. Baba sitting in front of me, and I am sitting, because from first day when I met Baba, from that day I am not talking with the Baba anything. So Baba tell, well, now you are satisfied, so now I have to go. I have met so many persons, so now I am going. But I not give Baba go. How can say Baba you go? There again, now I am going, because I have to meet so many persons at present now. Immediately I am saying the Baba is disappeared, and door closed. So like that, so many times Baba sent, so many times, so many ways. What I have thinking about the God. He is omnipresent, and not in this universe nothing, only God is there. Baba is only everywhere Baba. That also I feel that New Delhi, when it was not Baba quarter there was Janakpuri colony in Delhi. There was rented Baba's quarter. I was there. It was month of January. So what happened? Like after Ekadasi, I was fasting, so I was first doing meditation. Next day of after fasting, I was doing after the bath, I was doing fasting. And so I first did meditation. Then I start my yogasana. Yogasana. So my finished last yogasana was Paschimottanasana, and just that last asana also was last turn was doing. As I was standing and going to vent, that I am seeing everywhere Baba. No, I cannot count how many Babas are there. Everywhere Baba, whole university Baba, all direction, where I am seeing down, east, west, north, south, everywhere. No building, only Baba everywhere. And I forgot everything. I'm in that half bending position, I am there and I am seeing everything. After when I come in consciousness, I saying the door, the bell was ringing. Baba, Dada, come. It is now 12 o'clock. You have not taken water. So what you are doing? Then I heard. Then I went out. Dada, you have not taken water. Now 12 o'clock. What you are doing? I simply was lying there. That I told there. Like that, so many incidents of Baba is there. There.